All right, how's it going? Look, we're going to do some fried fish today, Chinese style, fish with broccoli. This is spicy with chili and very sweet. It's delicious. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So let's start by looking at our fish. I'm using what's known as a dory fish or a pollock. It's a kind of frozen fish fillet you can get in packets. Defrosted that and then patted it dry. It's quite important to get it dry because it holds a lot of water. I've got about 3 cups there and I've cut it into kind of nice, decent, chunky parts. What we're going to do is we're going to season it with some flour and some little spices. Okay. Got my sexy glove on. So yeah, I've got a glove on here because I'm going to go in with my hand. So the fish is in a mixing bowl. I've got half a cup of flour. Now you can use any flour you want. I'm using wheat flour. You could use corn flour or starch or potato starch or something like that. Let's have a look here. 2 teaspoons each, salt, pepper, ginger powder, and star anise powder. Now, if you don't have star anise powder, you could maybe try 5 spice. That's a lovely little spice that will work. You probably get that in most stores. Okay, look, little mix up, over to the cooker, fry this off. It's going to be beautiful. So you're going to need a wok or a skillet or something like that. In there, I've got like a centimetre of oil. I'm using a corn oil today. You could use sunflower, canola, anything you want actually. We're going to get that nice and hot. There's our fish. What we're going to do is we're going to drop it in really lovely hot oil and we're going to cook it for like 3 minutes aside. This fish cooks very, very quickly. So I'm probably going to batch cook this in 2 or 3 goes. There's quite a lot of fish here. Don't overcrowd your pan. And like I say, simple as can be. We've got the seasoning on it with the flour. It's going to be, like I say, 2 or 3 minutes aside. I'll be flipping it over. Out it comes onto some paper towel to reduce any oil that's on it. And then, yeah, we can move on. I'll do the other lot. Okay, so there's our fish. Like I said, it cooks really quickly. We've got some lovely spices on it. And yeah, we can move on now. Okay, so you can see I've got some broccoli there. There's about 3 cups in total of broccoli, or a decent sized head. Now I use the stalk quite a lot, so you can see that it's quite long. I don't waste that. There's a lot of goodness in that. Cut it shorter if you want into florets. 1 cup of onion, half a cup of tomato ketchup, half a cup of green onions, 3 tablespoons of a light soy, 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, fresh chili. There's like a tablespoon there of chopped red chili. You can adjust that. Increase it or decrease it, up to you. 2 whole star anise, a tablespoon of chopped garlic and 2 tablespoons or like an inch of fresh ginger. Let's get back to the cooker. We'll have this done in absolutely no time. So I've reduced the oil down that we fried the fish in. I'm going to use that. It's got some lovely flavour in it. Even those little bits and pieces there, I'm happy to keep in there. They're fantastic. Like I say, little bites of flavour. So I've reduced it down maybe by 60% or so. We're going to start off by dropping in 2 star anise, whole star anise. Now the heat is on high. To that we're going to add that ginger, the 1 cup of onion, the tablespoon of garlic and fresh chili to taste. I mean, it is quite spicy, this one. That's kind of where we want it. But like I say, if you want, you can reduce it down. I'm now going to add some black pepper. Nice big pinch, maybe a teaspoon. I'm not adding salt because we've got the soy and the oyster sauce, which I find salty enough. Again, you can adjust that. Okay, 3 minutes on this high heat, stirring pretty much all of the time. All right, Simon here, just a few little notes. Okay, first of all, there's over 4,000 videos on our channel. We've been cooking for years, so get onto that little magnifying glass. You can search out. There's tons and tons of recipes. We're cooking pretty much every day. Thumbs up always helps me out. A little comment of anything. Tell me what you've had for breakfast even, that's fine. Just a comment helps the algorithm go. If you'd like to donate to me and help the channel out, there's a little thanks button in most countries. You can leave $2 or $1 million if you want. Okay, let's get back to cooking. Fabulous stuff. Right, broccoli time. So in goes my broccoli. You can see, like I say, I use quite a lot of the stem, which I think is fabulous. Now, I like my broccoli with a nice crunch on it. Some of you might want it cooked a little bit more than me. So listen, I'm going to just stir fry around for about 3 to 4 minutes. Again, pretty much all the time I'm going to be stirring this. We're really nearly done. This is fabulous. Okay, here we go. We're going to add the soy, the oyster sauce, the half cup of tomato ketchup. It's going to give it a lovely kind of sweetness, of course. And then let me just measure this in. We're going to go with about half a cup of water. Remain on this high heat. Another 3 minutes, stirring again pretty much all of the time. Fabulous stuff. Okay, the fish, let's reintroduce that. In it goes. Again, on the high heat, another 3 minutes, tossing it around. Don't stir it, don't kind of break the fish, it's quite delicate. Just want to get that sauce covered onto the fish. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. You've done it. Well done, everyone. So we've got a nice glaze on there. It's not in a thick sauce or, you know, swimming around. It's just glazed all of that fish. Off goes the heat. Let's get some green onions in there, spring onions. Hold a little back for the dressing on the top if you want. And that's it. Job done. Let me plate that up. So it's sweet and spicy. It's really delicious, that. I hope you enjoyed that. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much for stopping by and making it to the end of the videos. If you would like to donate to me, there's a thanks button in most countries. You can give me $2 or up to $50. I need to buy a new Ferrari. Come on, help me out.